Uh, what's up, guys? Dr. Senpai here, and I know it's been a while since I've done a Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z discussion theory for a while on this channel, and to explain that, it's kind of like, I didn't have anything to really talk about until now. So here it is, my next installment of this series, and this is about why the Super Namekian God Piccolo, or I'm sure it's God form Piccolo, is a stupid theory. So the reason why this is a stupid theory, well, hold on, I'll go into the origins of this. So a long time ago, when God forms, I think it was around Super Saiyan Blue and everything was being released, people were like, "Hey, can Piccolo get a God form? Because if he gets a God form, he'll be able to kick everybody's ass. No one would be able to win. Piccolo would just be the omni God of the multiverse and everything, and just defeat everything because he's Piccolo, guys." I don't know. It's kind of like the Piccolo fan base for Dragon Ball. I kind of see them as like the Itachi tards in the Naruto fan base. If you don't know what Itachi tard is, it's basically fans of Itachi Uchiha on the Naruto side. But that's not who we're going to talk about. This is about Dragon Ball. But the reason why I compare those characters so much is because of their popularity within the fan base. And Piccolo has a lot of fans, let me tell you that, who think he can all of a sudden reach the power of Goku and Vegeta and all the rest of the Saiyans. Now you must be saying, you're a dumbass. You've clearly never seen Dragon Ball Z or any of that show at all during Android Saga, where he was stronger than the Z Fighters. Or not Z Fighters, the Saiyans. Yeah, but that was only like for an episode or two. When he merged with Kami, that really didn't last very long because immediately Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks outclassed Piccolo. And I don't know. It's just this theory going around where at some point he should get a god form, and I don't know, it's so cringy and fan fictiony when people are saying now that, oh, Piccolo should merge with the Universe 6 Saiyans and he'll become an Omni God and wreck Jiren. First of all, this arc isn't even centered around Piccolo whatsoever. It's pretty much been centered around Universe 11, Universe 7, and Goku versus Jiren. I mean, let's face it. There's a reason why Goku got the Ultra Instinct. Now, I would have preferred if Gohan got a little bit of the spotlight, which, is still possible because Gohan is the team leader of Universe 7 and everything. And, he's been getting a lot of, some storyline there where he's training. I hope it doesn't just, fuck off and go away where his power doesn't matter anymore. He's just boring as fuck. He'll just get knocked out by somebody, and all he'll unlock is the ultimate form, which I really don't want to happen, but it might. But I don't know. It's just this theory's popped up now that he can just merge with the Namekians and become a new Namekian god, and this theory is really annoying. I don't know how to explain it. It's I just clearly in the if you've been a Dragon Ball fan long enough, it's almost like you have to know that blatantly that Namekians or Piccolo himself have never been a main focus in the series and never will be. Yes, Piccolo got a lot more spotlight in Dragon Ball Z for training Gohan, for being stronger and everything. And yes, I know he merged with Kami and became powerful than the Saiyans, but again, they outclassed them immediately, and I think that's just how it's supposed to be. That's just how the Saiyans were written. They're written to be the most strongest characters or the most strongest race in the entire Universe 7, possibly Universe 6. And that's just the way it's supposed to be. It's never been mentioned that Namekians can even take forms. It's cool that they can fuse and everything and makes them powerful, but it doesn't mean they can just all of a sudden transform and get blue hairs, wherever the fuck, or like blue antennas. They go Super Saiyan or Super Namekian Blue or something like that, some dumb bullshit like that. It's just this theory is just so cringy on the fan fiction side because so many people want this to happen, which are Piccolo fans. And not to bash Piccolo fans or anything. Piccolo's a really cool character, but Piccolo was just not meant to all of a sudden be equals to Goku, Vegeta, and the rest of the guys. they're that powerful. Like, I don't know. Even Gohan has higher potential to be stronger than Piccolo. I think he is stronger than Piccolo when he turns Ultimate form. There's a little bit of time there where, yes, I know, after the Resurrection F arc, or what I consider canon is the movie. I consider the movie canon in my Dragon Ball Super. I guess you shouldn't call it head canon or anything. It's just I prefer the movies, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, compared to the arcs. So basically, after Resurrection F, it is. I think it was stated that Piccolo is still training and everything, and he's definitely stronger after Resurrection F after fighting those people. But he's nowhere near the strength of Goku and Vegeta. You just have to accept that, unfortunately. And I think that's just kind of his role. His role is not meant to be a powerful guy who's just supposed to scream at the sky and get transformations every arc or anything. No. I mean, unless in the future they have a Piccolo solo arc where he goes to Universe 6 Namek, then he has to defeat an enemy. But that would have to require if he has his own solo arc and everything. Super has barely given Piccolo screen time. Now, he's had a significant more screen time than in GT, because we all know in Dragon Ball GT, he's only appeared 3 times in that show until he dies, which was really disappointing in that show. But at least he's been shown to fight, he's been shown to participate in tournaments during Dragon Ball Super, so he's had enough, I'd say. But it's almost like they finished off Piccolo's arc during Dragon Ball Z, where basically, he was there to train Gohan. Gohan got stronger, and there's a period where he didn't get stronger, and he just kind of slacked off and started studying. But Piccolo pretty much fulfilled his purpose in the series at that point. He used to be a villain. He was defeated by Goku during the Tenkaichi tournament. He came back almost as a villain until he practically raised Goku's son another year of Gohan's life that Gohan will never forget about, where he trained Gohan how to fight and do everything. He plays the mentor role, and what I liked about Piccolo's role in the movies especially was that Piccolo was used as backup if Goku wasn't there or Krillin wasn't there. Well, who needs Krillin, honestly? If basically Gohan or Krillin needed help, or their Z Fighters needed help with a threat, Piccolo can show up and at least get some backup, some significant backup to help them out with a certain enemy in the movies, which was great, So Piccolo pretty much served his purpose in Dragon Ball Z series. It just wouldn't make sense for him to all of a sudden be able to get a god form in Dragon Ball Super and everything. It's just, he served his purpose. So it's just, and I find it especially blasphemous that all of a sudden people think that if he can merge with the Universe 6 Namekians, he could one-shot Jiren or fight Jiren. Jiren is leagues beyond Piccolo. Piccolo isn't even on Jiren's sight there. He's not even on his radar whatsoever at all. So, what's the point of that? So, I don't know. It's just I don't think the Namekian God thing is possible. Because again, I'm gonna list a few reasons why to basically wrap this up. Namekians were never shown to have been able to do transformations. And speaking of transformation, I know they will. Oh, what about Super Namekians? They grow tall. What the fuck's a Super Namekian gonna do against Jiren? He's just bigger, taller, target then, or anything. But that, and the fusion increases power, but it doesn't all of a sudden give them God Ki or anything like that. He'd have to train with Whis to do that. And a third reason is, that he served his character's purpose in arc. He served his character arc in Dragon Ball Z as the main mentor guy, as a good backup. But even now, he's a good backup in Dragon Ball Super if anyone needs it. Piccolo's strong enough to hold his own against some villains. Like, for he definitely can't take on Frieza now that Frieza's at golden form. He probably wouldn't really stand a chance against Goku Black and Zamasu when that was happening. Probably definitely couldn't stand a chance against Beerus. Or, let's see, Hit would probably fuck up Piccolo, to be honest. But, it's just, He pretty much served his. There's no reason to give him a god form. Again, it's just very fan fictiony of how people want that to happen, which it just won't happen. So that's what I'm gonna say about this right here. I guess I'm debunking the theory per se, but it's not going to happen. This is a stupid theory, and it really should just be shot down. It's just I'm tired of these cringy ass fan fiction bullshit. To be honest with you, just enjoy the show and don't get pissed off when your cringy ass fan base ideas don't come to life. Anyway, guys, this is Dr. Senpai. Get the fuck out here. See you guys later. Please like and subscribe.